Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mazes, and if this does this count as a maze, I don't know. Welcome back to another Minecraft video! And today we are working on the Phineas and Ferb Funhouse. It's a bit of a tongue twister, Phineas and Ferb Funhouse. Actually, it's not that bad. Anyway, if you're wondering what this bit of the Phineas and Ferb Funhouse looks like, here it is. Yeah. So anyway, let's get started. Now, if I recall correctly, this one leads away from here and then over to here, but I don't know exactly. Yeah, okay, so this one leads to this box right here. All right, so we need to kind of sort this out because I confused myself in the last episode. I also realized I don't think it should be as hard as I've made it. This is supposed to be for fun, not for an actual, like, test with I don't know what. If I want to make it simpler, there needs to be less boxes, unfortunately. First off, I know for sure I can get rid of this one. Okay, we're gonna fill -214, 8215 with -185, 1426 with air, and we're gonna destroy it. Ta-da! Fantastic! You can see the remains of what once was. The box. Anyway, now we've got these, and I think all these are connected except maybe this one. No, I added a pillar on it for some reason. Now, if I make it lead somewhere, I wonder, okay, these might all be connected, but maybe I'll just do one right here and it'll just lead over here. So if you just remember the combination correctly, it's easy. Yeah, I'll do that. So let's pop in here, and then we're going to have that other one teleport to this specific door. And then we might even do a nearest player command, just for kicks and grins. 199. All right, now this little blue one should be doing its job just right. Let's hope. Go ahead and check. All right, we're looking for a light blue one. Okay, it's either this one or this one. I think it's this one. I think that worked. Yeah, it did. Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna do like a way different one. Like this pink in the back is going to lead. It's gonna lead to this. And I'm gonna build a funhouse off this corner. There's been so many redesigns with this bit, but it's so tricky. So this needs to lead over here, and it's going to lead to this orange door. 186. 6. There we go. Now in theory, let's look for. Oh yeah, here it is. All right, I do not like that it's facing up slightly. How did that happen? Just gonna move it from 11 to 10, all right? Yep, perfect. Now that leads to this final one. And we're not even going to add anything. We're just gonna break this away. Now I think one of these in here might lead over there too, which is wild. Okay, so this is order and colors, what you have to take to get to the next spot. Now, once I'm done with this, I have something else I need to do with it. First off, we need like a whole extension right here. Now, actually, I think this will be a teleportation block too, just so it looks the same as everything else. So I'll put that there, and then we'll put our command block right here. So lastly, here's our yellow. So now we're finally getting to the part where all these rooms are going to be connected up, and it's kind of an area you're going to be able to explore, less than constantly being teleported around. Now, because I am me, we must include a certain one with this. Okay, I'm not gonna show the clip quite yet. I'm a little curious if some people will figure this out. I don't think I would, even though I've watched the clip for the funhouse so many times, but I still want to know. I still want to see. Alright, here's our first bit. I guess I never get to see if you guys figured it out, because I'll tell you before the episode's over, and it's like, not actually here to witness it in real time. No. Oh, something's on the pressure plate. Ah! Oh no. Okay, Ah! Okay, I left the thing open. Something got on the pressure plate. Okay, let's just close these off. What is it? Where is he? Wait, what? What is going on here? This is a glitch. This is really cool. But that's not what we're focusing on right now. Where is it? Where's the culprit? Okay, that one's good. What happened? I don't see anything. Oh no! Ah! Okay, let's check this room. Okay, no. Oh, okay. Getting a little motion sick here. Okay, just wait it out. Okay, let's see if they're back off of it. Let's just close these off, and so this doesn't happen again, and try to find the source. something must have come up from the top. Come in from the top. Right? Oh, yes, there it is. Ah! I lost him. No. No. Ah! Okay. 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 It's in this one? No, where is it? Where'd it go? Is it in this one? No, it's not in this one. Okay, I can close it off so I remember. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, it's in this one. It's in this one. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Whew. Whew. Okay, crisis averted. Let me just close this off. Oh, that was not good. Right, so from here, I filled in a bunch of blocks, kind of making it look like a checkerboard, but I also wanted to create an optical illusion a bit. So I kind of messed with it. I kind of made the top ones a bit bigger. I think I like how it turned out. I kind of smudged a bit and stuff. And then I used a handy little command called give light. Now, it looks like it doesn't work, but when you do it, it does. I actually got this from a short that was like commands that a lot of people don't know about. And I can't remember who to credit it to, but because of that, there was also a comment that's like, nope, everyone knows this. And I was like, I did not know that. That's really helpful. And these lights were super fun to work with. And it gave it all, you know, nice and lit up without needing to put actual light sources. And it creates this really cool optical illusion. So here it is. You ready, guys? Woo! Okay. So it's not like a perfect one, and I think that's good. It can't be too disorienting, but okay, as a little warning, if you get dizzy too easily, like me, you might want to close your eyes here, but look at this. Ah! It all like merges together. Look at that! What? It looks so cool! Okay. Anyway, so now I'll finally reveal what I'm building. It's this. I'm so excited. So I think for the bathtub, we're just gonna use simply quartz, because it's got slabs. And yes, it's an oldie but a goodie. I'm gonna bring this up. There we go. That, like that. There we go. And then, so I'm gonna see if this works. Yeah, that works. Okay, we're gonna place that there, and that there. Now we got ourselves a nice bathtub. So I didn't put enough room for all this, but okay, now we need something. What would we use for a floating baby head? What's like, He's just throwing a warden. Feels random enough, but I don't know. What I want to do now is bathtub effects. Yes. But first, there's several things I need to do before I completely abandon everything else I'm working on. What I need to do is hook this up to this, and then finally that will lead over there. I think I know how I'm going to do this, though. I think. But first, I'm going to go over here and check our colors. So we've got magenta, light blue, pink, and yellow. Okay, and it's in the proper order. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a hint for those jumping through this. It needs to kind of stand out, you know, like, it needs to be like, oh, that's different. I'm just gonna literally just put it right up here. It's right in the way, right where anyone can find it. Just so it's like, huh, it's a strange thing to put there. I might even put a few of these, actually. Look at this. Oh, that looks kind of neat, actually. Okay, I'm happy with that. So once they fall through that void you saw before, they're going to end up in here. At this point, Perry falls down the hall like gravity switches, but I'm not going to do that because I can't just clone and switch. I'd have to rebuild the whole thing just for that, and I don't think I'm going to. I have already done that before. What we're gonna have to do is time this ever so perfectly. Okay, and they can be facing whatever direction they want here. It's not gonna affect anything. Let's test this out. So in theory, I waltz in here, and it's like, oh, look at this. It's a thing. I click it, and it's like, oh, whoa, whoa, the world is opening up, and then I fall through and hopefully oh, that did not work. It should have worked if I hadn't added that space. Okay, let's try that again. And go. And the world opens up. Whoa! And you fall through, and okay, it's a little off because you're originally in survival. So you don't want to hit that first or you'll die. So I'm going to make it a little shorter. Dealing with it being too long is definitely easier than dealing with it being too short. Because all I got to do is do this. We should get world opening up and eventually you fall through. All right, that works. Okay, and then I have the cheat code in my inventory right now. Magenta, light blue. I think it's the one off to the side. Yeah, light blue, pink. Okay, I think pink's way over here. Yeah, pink. And wait, that didn't look right. Wait, what? Okay, but this should be yellow, which is right here. That did not work. I'm confused. What's going on? Oh, I'm still in this one. I clicked the wrong blue. This is how disorienting this is. Okay, so I think I clicked that blue. Oh, that was an orange. That's not right. So it's this blue. Okay. Yeah, it's a different room. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and look for a pink. Here we go, pink. Okay, and then finally, we should be going to yellow. Nope. Okay, what is happening? Why am I back here after clicking pink? Okay. Oh, I'm diabolical. There's two pinks. Oh no. You know what I'm also gonna do? I'm gonna have a way so you know the difference, because me knowing the code and what's going on, and I'm still getting lost. So I'm gonna just add like one color somewhere. One that's not related to any of these. Orange. Okay, there we go. Just at that corner, just so everyone knows. I'm back at the center one, so we're gonna go back to blue. And there's a lot of light blues, so that's gonna be this one. Okay. And then over here, I'm going to go ahead and add a black, okay? And then, oh no. So we'll go back to blue. Okay, blue. And now we're on pink. Pink is the next color. Okay. Now, if it's at this end, it means it's the one to the right. Yes, okay. Now we're at this. Okay, yes, this one's different. Let me mark it. Let's look around here. What's the last color we need? It was yellow. Yellow, yes. Yellow should be right here. Yes! We did it! Okay, so the whole thing worked, which is fantastic. Now wow, okay, that was wild. Now I need to add some effects, so we get a nice bubble bath. So what I'm doing here is that I'm writing down these two targeted blocks. What are you planning to do there, you may ask? Well, it is a simple effects. I did it close to the very start of the series with my door, and there's some particle effects you can add to things, so I want a force. I want to be a force. Okay. Alright, I didn't see anything happen. Yeah, I'm not seeing any bubble effects whatsoever right here. We're gonna turn it on, repeat. This doesn't seem to be doing anything. We're actually gonna try a fire signal smoke. Oh, whoa. I still don't see anything. It's all going off. Did I target this at the wrong block or something? Oh, it's on repeat. Okay, this is gonna be a pain to go fix. Oh, wow. Okay, yes, I've been doing it at the wrong block this whole time. For some reason, I wrote down 288 when it's 228. Now, I should be able to use this bubble effect, I think. Simple bubble effect. I think with all that stuff in, we should be able to get a cool effect. Nothing's happening. They're just supposed to be cool particles. It's not supposed to be this hard. Let's try a bubble golem. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try bubble pop. You're my little soda pop. Ding. Let's go. Nothing. Let's try campfire cozy smoke. It's glitching like it should be doing something, but it didn't. Let's try dragon breath. I clearly do not understand how particles work. No, we'll do. Give me this back. Alright. You know what? You know what we could do? Until I figure this out, I might have to look up a video for next time. There we go. Perfect. Now it looks like a bath. I could do like where it summons a bunch of water bottles and it makes like the bubbly effect. I could try that. That might work. But I'm going to save that for the next video. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a blessed life and I hope your lucky days out there having some fun and getting to relax in a nice little hot tub, bathtub thing. An optical illusion, maybe even. I'll see you all later. Goodbye. And if you're wondering what the Phineas and Ferb Funhouse bit, okay. So this is where,